Welcome to the Amber Fort.
Amber Fort, often referred to as Amber, rises from the base of the Aravalli hills. Construction was initiated by Raja Man Singh I in 1592 and only took place after older structures built by the indigenous Meena clan were cleared. Before we get any further, I should probably say we're going to walk from the first courtyard, the Jailab Chowk, all the way through the structure to get down to the Zenana below, where the women's quarters were. After Amber, we're going to head up to Jaigarh Fort, which I actually preferred to Amber, so make sure to stay tuned to check out the top site with me. The initial entry point of the fort is typically through the Grand Suraj Pol, or the Sun Gate, which leads directly onto the expansive Jailab Chowk. Ascending the main stairway from Jailab Chowk leads to the secondary courtyard, which houses the administrative core of the palace. The Jaivana, or the Hall of Public Audience. This open hall was a formal space where the Maharaja addressed the common populace. Built with a blend of locally sourced red sandstone and imported white marble, the hall features a double row of columns supporting a raised platform designed for the king's throne. The capital of each of the 27 colonnades is mounted with an elephant-shaped capital. The open arches favoured by the Mughals demonstrates imperial reach, while the elephant motif is a symbol of stability, strength, and royalty, highly respected in Rajput cultures.
But we're about 1602 here. The construction of this gate in particular, the Ganesh Pole Gate, was 1602, and it was constructed as a gate into the inner sanctum of the palaces. Wow, it is bright.
This gate is considered by many architectural historians to be the finest specimen of Mughal Rajput aesthetic, its decoration leading the way into the residential quarters.
Sunglasses are a must here, but let's go in. A beautiful little entrance we have here, straight into a courtyard garden, through the gate, into the private spaces. Some beautiful domes on top actually, which look like marble to me. And then this is wonderful. It's nice to see a waterfall or water feature working, because sometimes quite often they can be dry, but this is gorgeous. Again, a seriously beautiful level of detail on the stucco work on this wall. You can just see the craftsmanship. There's a really, really nice kind of blue and white theme here. It's really fresh, really elegant, really nice. And it transfers onto the ceiling as well, where you have mirrored bits just framing the central ceiling spaces.
The Baradari was the fort's social heart where rulers met guests, poets performed, and the monsoon clouds rolled across the Aravalli hills. Beyond its beauty, the design spoke of openness and hospitality. It's a reminder that even within a fortress of power, there was room for dialogue, music, and the simple pleasure of shade and wind.
Well, what an enclosed space. It feels very protected, very private. Very nice.
Innermost section of the palace is the Zenana Diori, the women's quarters. This section contains the individual chambers of the queen and royal women, including the Sheesh Mahal, which is the oldest surviving palace structure, completed in 1599.
These are the inner sanctums, the little spaces where you can retreat to. They're really cute small doors, as you can see. Little almost cupboard-like spaces, and then bigger cupboard-like spaces, or bigger living spaces. Very nice, and they come just off the courtyard here. As you can see, so these spaces are repeated. You can see the repeat design as well, and the colours are beautiful. But small space again, just for privacy. Whew. So apparently this is the oldest part of the fort, just down here. And everything was built in and around from it.
Transitioning to Jaigarh Fort reveals an immediate and powerful architectural shift. Located on the crest of the hill overlooking Amma, Jaigarh stands as the ultimate strategic and defensive command center. While Amma is characterized by elegant ornamentation, Jaigarh's design prioritizes utility. The two forts are connected architecturally and functionally as one unified complex. Critical physical linkage between them is a subterranean passage, a feature designed explicitly as an escape route for the royal family during times of siege.
Wow, that was probably worth the 500 rupees alone.
Is it worth?
This is a second fort. It's really interesting. This is supposedly the older brother's fort. Now, I don't know much about it at the minute, but I'm going to do a bit of research on it. But the views from this one are spectacular. It's actually probably better than the actual Amber Fort itself. Ooh, unpopular opinion, but it's a really cool place and space because the views down onto the Amber Fort are stunning. I'll show you some photos that I've just taken now. Let me know whether you think the first one's better or this one's better. Check out how beautiful it is. We've got some beautiful yellow corridors and courtyard spaces. Then you walk through this door, turns red, a bit more moody. Then if you walk through this way, you get really teased light, but there's also a courtyard here. Now if you come through this way, it's like a little maze. And the building just slowly reveals itself. Again, you get a courtyard this way. Like literally. And then you come into a puppet show, which is absolutely bizarre. Blow my mind how big this place is actually. It cost us 550 rupees to get into, no, 502 rupees to get into the first one down below. And this one costs the same again, so we're all in for 1,000 rupees, which is about 8 GDP, Great British Pounds. There's a lot to explore, and so far it feels like it's been thoroughly worth it. It's really beautiful here. It feels like you've kind of been ejected from India and into the middle of nowhere. Because if you look over some parts of it, it's pure forestry and greenery, and it's so lush as well, which I'm assuming is because the monsoons come slightly early this year, so there's been a lot of rain. But I mean, look at this for example. This is absolutely beautiful. We're at the edge of, wait for the scooters to go past. We're at the edge of one of the sections here, and down below there's a rock garden with ponds and trees and reeds and cacti over there. You can hear the birds thoroughly enjoying themselves in the background, and then just up and away beyond you can see the walls and the ramparts going up to the top corners. It's like a little oasis, a little stroke of heaven up way above Jaipur. Pretty spectacular really. That's a big cannon. This is believed to be the biggest cannon in the world, and it is here in India. Apparently it weighs over 100 tons. I mean, look at the size of this thing. The wheels are massive. It has 4 of them. It can rotate on them. But my goodness, you would not want to get hit by a bullet that has been shot out of there, or a cannonball, I should say, that has been shot out of there. Yeah. That is a beautiful garden.
Yeah.
It really has been a treat of a day actually. I came up here expecting to spend maybe an hour or two looking around the first fort and be done, but here we are. We got here about 11. It's nearly 5 o'clock now and we're still exploring this place, still with the gardens beyond, and you can see the tower here. Now I don't think you can go up the tower unfortunately, but it's the thing that kind of coaxed us up here, because we were thinking maybe we can actually go up there. But then there's been sculpture, a little sculpture museum as well, and then a massive cannon. Can we get in there? Is that a thing?
I don't know if we can get in, but you definitely walk through it.
maybe we can get in. It's time to figure out if the tower mission is on. This is super interesting because I thought it was circle, but you can see it's actually got a semicircle. It's got a square back to it. Yeah, cool. Okay, it's locked up, so we can't get in, unfortunately. But this is the tower. We found it. Mission accomplished. You can see this way from down in Jaipur below, so it's nice to actually be able to get up to it and see the flag at this point of view and know you've kind of summited Jaipur, even if we can't get up to the very top of it. This will have to do us. This looks like a good little spot. And it looks triangular.
Yeah, bloody odd.
Wow, it's beautiful though. Look at the city beyond.
No, it's nice.
The lake as well. I feel like we've, even though we can't climb the tower, I feel like we've mission accomplished.
Yeah, that's cool. I would agree.
He was sat down behind you. You walked straight past him, yeah.
My first 10 rupees.
And then the less formal spaces to eat and be, which are places like this, I guess.